Brian, appreciate you. Thank you. So a University of Washington student has been awarded $10,000 total to continue her education, thanks to Northwestern Mutual's Childhood Cancer Survivor Scholarship Program. Hannah Safely was first diagnosed with leukemia back in 2014 and then again in 2019. And since then, she has undergone a massive bone marrow transplant, but she's now cancer-free. So Hannah joins us live in studio this morning. Hannah, thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
And so good to hear that you're cancer-free. Can you talk a little bit about that journey?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was 13 years old, I was diagnosed with a very common form of childhood cancer called acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Because it's so common, there was a regimen of treatment, and so I went through 2.5 years of chemotherapy and was cancer-free and doing great for the following 3 years after I finished treatment in May of 2016. And in May of 2019, a month before graduating high school, I found out and was diagnosed with a secondary cancer called treatment-related acute myeloid leukemia. So this was a side effect from one of the chemotherapies I had received. It was super rare. It was like less than 1% chance of it happening, so it was never on my family or I's radar.
Yeah.
But I was immediately transferred from Marybridge to Seattle Children's because they knew I was going to need a bone marrow transplant in the future because of how serious the diagnosis was.
So if you don't mind me asking, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Awesome.
Honestly, I'm still working on getting my physical strength back to what it was prior to being diagnosed the second time. But I can do all my daily life things, and so it's wonderful.
Including going to college. I mean, you are in school right now. Congrats on the scholarship. Can you talk a little bit about, your college career and what you're studying?
Yeah, so I went straight back to school after treatment, and thankfully I did Running Start in high school, and so I had those credits, and so my year hiatus of taking, getting treatment, I didn't get set back, and so
nice.
I'm at the University of Washington now, a senior. And
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Yeah! I love it there. I'm studying early childhood and family studies, and I'm graduating this year.
Oh my gosh, congratulations!
Thank you.
So what do you hope to do once you graduate?
I'm really hoping to be a child life specialist. That's what my goal is, and so that's what I'm working towards. They work in children's hospitals and help patients and families going through treatment and with coping mechanisms. I first met a child life specialist at Marybridge in 2014, and the moment I met her, it was just like a calming presence in the room. And she helped me through scary procedures. She was with me the whole time. She's what not encouraged me, but I look up to her. And
that's really amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that your journey and that difficult situation that you were in, someone else who was there to help you is now kind of helping you create your own future.
Yeah, and we're in contact now, and so I ask her questions all the time while I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to become a child life specialist. So next year I'll take a few more classes and hopefully intern next year.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
This is we all know how expensive college is regardless, so this scholarship has got to be pretty awesome.
It is amazing. This is the very first year I didn't have to take out any loans because of this scholarship, and it's been such a relief on my family and I's financials. I mean, cancer treatment's really expensive.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's a lot of support with Seattle Children's and Marybridge, but it's, my mom was my full-time caregiver. She had to take an entire year off when I was getting treatment in 2019. And so it's really hard. And the scholarship from Northwestern Mutual has just been life-changing.
Well, Hannah, we appreciate you being here. Congrats on all of, everything you're going to accomplish. And also, we're glad that you're here and you're happy and healthy and safe. And
me as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.